Dallas SEO expert Qamar Zaman offers press release distribution for Dallas SEO companies. Many new marketers somehow know the importance of press releases for spreading the word about their business but have several questions that hold them back. One of the main questions that we often get asked is how to distribute press releases to local media. In this article, we will answer this question that acts as a barrier to action for new marketers. Distributing press releases to local media is actually quite easy to do, and all you need is a bit of planning beforehand to make this a success. It's possible to distribute a press release to local media manually without using any automated press release distribution service that charges you a fortune. Doing the research. Distributing a press release yourself will mean a good amount of additional work, as you not only need to identify the correct media representatives for your niche or industry but also need to ensure that these are local. Some local journalists may cover all topics if there is a possibility that other human readers will find these topics interesting. You will need to include the following outlets in your database: local newspapers, local websites, radio stations, TV stations. Having your own database of media contacts is usually quite useful for your press releases and media pitches. Media pitches are just story ideas that you can send to journalists to see if they are interested in writing about your business. Local journalists are on the lookout for interesting stories that are related to their niches. Local journalists would want to work with you and look forward to hearing from you if you write high-quality press releases and pitches, as this will essentially reduce their workload and allow them to meet their deadlines each week without actively scouting for local stories. It's a good idea to create a spreadsheet with the name of the news organization, the contact person, their number, and email, and this spreadsheet can later serve as your local media database. Once the database is ready, you can start issuing your press releases and media pitches. The email approach. Each email that you send to journalists on your list needs to be a personalized one. Always use the name of the journalist in question and never ever use "to whom it may concern" or similar generic terms that may make your email appear spammy. A busy journalist may not even bother to read such an email and may delete it outright. Do not be CC or blind carbon copy your email to an entire list of journalists, as savvy and busy journalists will not read such an email that has not been addressed to them exclusively. A much better approach is to write a great subject line, along with an introduction about yourself and the press release, and then send it to journalists on your list in a personalized email, as most people are more likely to read such a personalized email as compared to generic ones.